Got some big news from Sony. This was the highly anticipated June Sony State of Play digital conference. Wow. Sony has come a long way with their State of Plays. And let me just say, big things, as Ian would say. Big things are coming to Sony. Not only next year is going to be big for Sony, but this year also. We got some hitters coming out. We got some surprises, and they are really bumping up, hyping up, however you want to say it, the upcoming PlayStation VR 2. Now, we still don't know much about it. We still don't know when it's coming. But there are games that are going to be ready for it day one. Now, they showed a lot of third party. And despite what these big ignorant YouTubers are crying about, they already said what they were going to show. But there's a problem with these YouTubers. They don't know how to read and they don't have a brain. But if you knew it wasn't going to be about God of War, and you knew it was going to be about third party. At least the majority of it. I'm going to say right now, this was a good state of play. Let's get into what was shown, because I think overall it was pretty good. You could stop that fanboy shit. It's not going to fly here. We cover everything. And I'm going to tell you like it is, and I'm going to tell you if it sucked or not. Excuse me, I still got terrible allergies. It's only when I talk. Resident Evil 4 Remake. You want to talk about coming out of the gate. There's a thing I learned when I was doing production and advertising. You want to hit them hard in the beginning, so you want to throw that Mike Tyson uppercut, and then you want to hit them hard at the end. You want to throw that finisher. And I think they did that. And they opened up with the Resident Evil 4 Remake. Let me tell you something. Resident Evil 4 is always going to be an iconic, classic game. But I always found 4 to be more of an adventure game than a horror game. The way they're remaking 4, this feels scary. Like, this feels like it's going to be Spookville. And I like that. And I like the dreadiness, horrorness feeling of this remake. You know how 2 came out. You know how 3 came out. So I believe 4 is going to be absolutely epic. Resident Evil Village, they showed that on the PS VR 2. We wanted to know about DLC. We did. But they showed VR 2 support. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Retribution. Again, PSVR 2. So, horror is going to be big on VR. Horizon, Call of the Mountain, PSVR 2. They talked about Call of the Mountain in earlier videos. Spider-Man Remastered is coming to PC. That's right. This will start a console war PC gamer debate here. More PC games, more Sony games coming to PC, and you know why? I'm loving it because I'm getting a Steam Deck, and to me, this is more to play on the Steam Deck. Stray, they showed a good amount of the game Stray with the cat. This game looks more and more interesting every time I see it. Now, here we go. To me, this was one of the highlights of the show. The Callisto Protocol. This is, first of all, this game blew me away. This is one of those games that comes out of nowhere and you watch the trailer and then it gets on your radar and you can't wait for it to come out. Now, this is the most hyped I've been for a game in a long time. This looks really good. This reminds me of Dead Space, and it's got this unbelievable feel of dread and scariness. And very much so because it would make sense because it's from the original creators of Dead Space. So very cool. This looks like a very haunting, scary, jump-scared type game. Evil creatures, dark places. The graphics look gorgeous. December 2nd, I believe. So not too far away. Roller Drome, however you say it. Eternites. Okay, now. All right, so they talked about Tunic coming to PlayStation, which was an Xbox timed exclusive. Tunic, the little Zelda-like fox. Season, A Letter to the Future. Okay, two of the big ones for the event. Street Fighter 6. Now, we knew about Street Fighter 6. They showed a glimpse of it before, but they said tune back in summer for more info. Sure enough, they followed up on that. They showed a good amount of it. They showed a good trailer. They showed Chun-Li. And they talked about adventure mode. This game looks absolutely sick. You know, a lot of people were saying, oh, I don't think it has that big of a next-gen look. I don't think it's got the impact that, 5 or 4 did. Bullshit. This game looks freaking good. Anybody with a brain, take a look at this game compared to 4 or 5. It blows it away. This game looks absolutely stunning. I can't wait to find out more about this. They did say coming in 2023. So, no Street Fighter 6 this year, but I didn't expect it. I predicted this. A lot of the stuff in this Sony State of Play, as good and exciting as it was, I did predict a lot of this. Final Fantasy 16. Woo! Woo! Yeah! What a way to close an event. You knew they had to close it this way, and I was really psyched with this and what they showed. And I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, and yeah, I'm waiting for that Final Fantasy VII Part 2, but man, we needed a follow-up to 15, which seems like forever ago, and I really like what I'm seeing so far with 16. So, a great way to knock the show out. I would say an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, I'm loving it. It's like McDonald's. I'm really loving it, and I'm going to have it my way. All right, guys, in the comments below, tell me what you think. And how would you rate this State of Play? And what are you waiting to hear from the big S, from Sony themselves? Take care, guys. And I will see you on the next Merry Chat. Merry